Shot. Oh, girl. See. You're all right. YouTube, we here already from the start of the podcast.
What's happening? What's
happening?
happening?
Low, aka Tony Kash.
What's happening?
I'm gonna say this on the podcast. Say it now. I'm gonna call him Low. We go back.
Go way back.
You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
don't get it confused. You see it down there. Say Tony Kash. His name is Tony Kash, but I know him as Low, so they're gonna be interchangeable. So anyway, we're gonna start this thing on up.
If you are the host, press star now. Otherwise, please wait. Please enter your PIN followed by the pound or hash. Thank you. There is one host in this conference.
You guys hear it? You know what that means? You would be loving the little guitar thing.
What that is? That's your intro.
Yeah,
that's your
it's
intro music, there.
Nah, even the intro. It's the conference thingamajig. People be loving it. You know how to play it one day. All right, it's 10:30, so we can get a pocket.
Yes, sir.
The recording has started.
Yeah, it's your boy Enigma September, and this is the Enigma Sept Hour. Of course, it's your boy Enigma Sept. I'm here with my man Tony Kash.
What it do, world?
No, I'm about to say shorty Lord.
They gotta stop that, man.
Yo, all right. I told YouTube already, so I'm telling the podcast. Man, Tony Kash, we go back, what, at least 24, almost 24 years now?
24, yeah. About.
Almost.
That's about even.
That's about 95.
Yeah, that makes sense, yeah.
So I know I'm low. You know what I mean?
Gridiron, man.
You know what I mean?
Gridiron.
Football field is high. Redskins, not Raiders.
Yeah, Redskin Nation.
JC, what up, bro?
Shout out to them Raiders too, man.
No doubt. So just to give y'all a heads up, if you hear me say Low, I'm not big Low in Pensacola. I'm talking about my man Low, my man Tonyo, aka Tony Kash, is where we at. So we've been going to get man JC in the building. I see you, West Side. What's up? What up? All right, welcome back. This is episode 48 of the Enigma Sept Hour. Of course, you know the cast is powered by Freedom Train Radio. Freedom Train Radio is supported by PAX Inc. So big up to my man Joe Warr, man Patrick Irvine. Man. If you're interested, boom, they got their podcast. It just dropped today. Y'all can go and listen to that too. You know what I mean? Viewers, remember, hit that like, drop a comment, share, and most importantly, man, hit that subscribe button. Look, I don't want to call my numbers to be visible anyway. I'm at 99. Let's get to 100, man. Let's get to this triple digit.
It's 100,000.
100,000 one day soon, but at least let's get to that 100. So look, even if you don't to profile, make a profile, hit that subscribe, become a subscriber. You know what I mean? Get to 100, and then we just sky it after that. You know what I'm saying? Let's get it. To my podcast listeners, you can find the live stream of the Enigma Sept Hour on YouTube, so you can hit that subscribe button. YouTube.com/Enigma Sept 927. And while you at it, also holler at my man Big Low. You can check out his page at youtube.com/Big Low Hip Hop and peep out his ill coffee vlog. My man went and got a mascot little intro joint, looking like PBS Kids in this bitch. Also, too, you can check out the episode we just did with DJ Body Slanger. They eating chicken wings. Hey, that's the content my man coming with, but it's entertaining. You got his princes in there. You got Body Slang princes in there. They all having fun. It's a good look, man. So you on YouTube, man. Once you're done watching this episode and the other episodes, my man Big Low, pretty sure you enjoy it. Libras are the best. Also, too, if you're interested, you can check out podcast listeners. You can check past 27 episodes of the Enigma Sept Hour at freedomtrainradio.com. Again, shouts out to Pat. Shouts out to Joe. You can also check it out on Apple Podcasts, Google Podcasts, Stitcher, and pretty much anywhere that you can find podcasts. Also, to make sure to hit the subscribe button on those apps. I know I listen to most of my podcasts on Google Podcasts. It's not an endorsement, but I listen to my podcast on Google Podcasts. Boom, hit that subscribe. You get the updates on your phone. So when it pop up on Monday, you already know. And of course, if you haven't figured out yet, on the YouTube, you get more content in regards to me and the guests, and tonight rather, get more content in our discussions. But on the podcast, you get to actually hear the music that's being played. So, boom. So just do both, man. You know what I'm saying? And before we get up out of here, let me put my man low so he can see himself, see how he looking. You know. Also, too, I'm still looking for drops. So MP3 version, just say your name, who you are, your business, and then hit me with you are now listening to the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, and just go from there. Simple as that. Super easy. Barely an inconvenience. Just send it to my email at enigmasept@gmail.com. Lo, you faded already?
Yeah, man. I'm good, man.
Lo, looking at me like, the fuck you just said?
And then I gave y'all the whole rundown, boy. You heard me?
So since I want to keep it, I'm gonna try to keep it as Tallahassee as possible. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up.
Representing the South Side.
Yes, sir.
You know what I mean? So first track, my man J-Hopp. You know what I'm saying? He was on the show a couple years ago. Were they on the show? I don't think they was on the show a couple years ago. I don't think it was on the original Enigma Sept Hour, but he was on this show a few months ago. So I'm going to play his joint, Flodgin. I'm back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby.
J-Hopp good squad, eh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Matter of fact, speaking of Tallahassee, let me see. I'm going to give it to y'all. Podcast ain't gonna give them not a nail thing. So those who's watching now, who I got JC Parson, give it to y'all. We got special guests coming up. All right. I'm gonna give y'all a name. Nigga Nuke Nichols. How about that? The nappy heads. He gonna be on this bitch.
One time.
Yeah. So wait for that. And also pay attention, because it's not gonna be at a regular time.
Simmer down right now.
So, man, y'all stay tuned. Check my Facebook, my Twitter, and my Instagram for the update. But yeah, my man Nuke, motherfucking nappy heads, gonna be on the show. Not next week, but the week after next. Early week after next. So y'all stay tuned for that. Tallahassee, baby, Southside, Rick High, class of '99.
No, in the house.
You know what I mean? Dude, what it is. Let's see what we got. We got a few stuff to talk about. To like run down the
question.
I said almost everybody. Well, run down the topics or whatever.
Okay.
Feel free to, you know what I'm saying, talk whatever.
Yeah. You say you can cuss on here? Too?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
Ain't no FCC.
Okay.
Really, my nigga? No, because I'm motherfucking connected, nigga. You got West Coast, nigga. I got Tallahassee, nigga.
Who that is, though?
My man JC, who I do my radio show with.
Okay.
Talking about using my Tallahassee political.
So we still up and running, huh?
Yeah.
Okay.
Political next, nigga. Low no, nigga. South Meridian, nigga. Magnolia, nigga. I was in Appalachian Ridge, nigga. Fuck you, me.
Southside.
I had a white lady in my crib. I gotta come back to the hood. Let y'all niggas know. Sweet the hell. Nah, anyway, me and Lo, we played this for a minute, so this ain't nothing but love.
Through for me too, though, man. You feel me? You kept your word. I respect that, though. You kept your word, though. You feel me?
I mean, I wanted to mention, like, I was thinking, you know what I'm saying? We played ball or whatever. Like, you was one of the main ones that, you know what I'm saying, kept me motivated. kept me going or whatever. You
Yes,
know what I'm
sir.
saying? When it felt like it was shit. So yeah.
Man, that was my thing.
Yeah,
I was always a team player, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man. I always trying to build a nigga up, boy.
I respect that about you and I appreciate you for it. You know
Yes,
what I mean?
sir. Yes, sir.
So yeah, this ain't nothing.
You ain't in the booth. You ain't spending no more in the booth.
I'm doing a little something. You know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to get my money right. And
Why?
It's about to turn around real quick.
Boy, you hear me, boy.
We gonna see. Oh shit.
So you got the goddamn. I see you got the rap book on the counter over there.
Oh shit. You got it for me too. That's
What it is? That's about the industry and shit like that.
It's we'll talk about it.
Yeah.
All right, we back. This is Enigma Sept Hour. Your boy Enigma September. That was my man J-Hopp with Flodgin. You know what I mean? Southside representing Tally Ho. I again told you that my man Tony Kash in the building.
Tony Kash in the motherfucking building. What's happening? What's happening?
My man happy he can cuss. You gonna try to get V89.
Yeah, man.
You get V89, then you can't cuss. You gotta be careful. Because some people would go out there cussing and we gotta get rid of their
Man, listen here, boy. I'm telling you. Boy, sometimes my mouth has no filter. I'm telling you, man. You feel me? That's why I had to ask you that. Boy, can I cuss on you?
Nah, we good. Ain't no FCC. This is the internet.
Yeah, because your boy something like an old sailor, boy.
I ain't no front. Now, if I want to monetize it, I ain't get to that point yet.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah. I think you still can, but it may hurt your pocket. So
yeah,
if I get big enough, if I get 10 subscribers, then maybe I'm like, hey, let's clean this up a little bit.
Instead of trying to get the 100.
Trying to get the 100,000. All right, let's get to this hip hop news of the week. It's Friday, so of course now in the new industry standard, you know, you got a bunch of albums that's dropping. So the first album, probably my favorite today, yeah, pretty much. Dreamville dropped a return of the Dreamers 3. Of course, Dreamville is J.Cole clique, so it pretty much be like a compilation of all his artists or whatever, and some other artists. Like a few months ago, like this big session. Like everybody.
That's enlightenment right there. I never knew who that was.
Yeah. Everybody came through. Yeah, a bunch of young cats too.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? They came through, had these sessions or whatever, and this album is the result of that session, of those sessions.
Okay.
Shout
out to Dreamville.
Yeah, and it was dope. It's dope. Granted, not everything. It's a lot of trap sounding songs, but because it's Dreamville coming with the substance, so it's kind of like if J.Cole is Superman, he had a whole bunch of like Superboys. The first track that hit you is not. He got the baby on there. Shout out to the baby who was in Tallahassee last night.
And shout out to the baby, man.
You know
shout out to the baby, boy. That boy that doing his thing now, for real.
He ripped the shit.
That boy that's active, boy.
Yeah. So the baby on the first track. Now, I thought it was J.I.D. on the hook because J.I.D. sounds like this rapper, but clearly it wasn't J.I.D. It was actually Kendrick Lamar. Mm-hmm. So, and on the internet for years, there've been like J. Cole fans and Kendrick fans who've been begging for them to do a duo album.
Right.
So this is the closest that they probably gonna get to getting J. Cole and Kendrick Lamar doing an album with Kendrick Lamar just doing the hook on the song.
Right.
But West Coast, Gemini's in the building. Well, I ain't a Gemini.
I'm a Gemini, Jim Gang.
Oh, okay, my bad.
Gemini, Jim Gang,
yeah,
Jim 16, man.
Nigga,
you hear me?
Yeah.
Jim Gang, he in here.
Air sign, nigga. That's right. It was June 16th.
Yeah, June 16th.
I know something.
Same day as the late pop, man.
You know
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah, I was about to say. So anyway, the album was dope. I would say, like, them niggas sound, I ain't gonna front. Them niggas sound like man, JC said happy belated.
Appreciate it, partner.
I'm about to crack a joke, but I'm gonna let it slide. I'm gonna let JC live, man. My man support, man. Salute. I gotta, it's gonna sound sacrilegious, but I got like a Dungeon Family vibe from the album.
Yeah.
A lot of people gonna be like,
Dungeon Family?
Like, not in the sense of they don't sound like Dungeon Family. I just felt that vibe.
Okay.
You know, so they don't ain't nobody sound like CeeLo or Cujo, none of that shit. But just as far as being a collector, because it's almost like a
that sound like greatness.
Yeah,
When you mention them in the same, you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Yo.
So I want to give them that props, but yeah. So don't get it confused. I'm not saying you're gonna listen to the album, you're gonna be like, oh shit, this sounds like so.
You got me curious to check them. You got me curious to check them right now.
As far as them coming in, spitting shit, you know what I'm saying, and just having that collective and pretty much everybody with that fire.
Wow.
They did that shit. Speaking of having, the next album came out, my man Westside Gunn out of Buffalo, you know what I'm saying? He dropped the album Fly God. It's an awesome God. You know what I mean?
Never heard of him.
Yeah. They some cats out of Buffalo. They remind me of like Wu-Tang. More so take Raekwon and Ghostface Killer. Like that whole swag.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Don't crucify me.
Glaciers of Ice, huh?
Right.
Glaciers of
Ice. Yeah. If you like Glaciers of Ice,
yeah, I fuck with Glaciers of Ice.
Yeah, you're like Westside Gunn, Butcher, Beanie the Butcher, and the whole Griselda clique or whatever. But yeah, man, it was a dope project. Again, I still stand by my assessment that I like Benny the Butcher the best out of everybody in that clique. But you know what I'm saying, Westside Gunn killed that shit. And I think if I'm not wrong, Stess, if you watching, correct me. I think he had Raekwon on the intro. So you know what I'm saying, the God bless the God, and there you go. So y'all definitely check that out, man. Westside Gunn, Fly God is an awesome God. And then the third album was Jaden Smith, Will Smith's son, with Heirs. I don't know if I pronounced that right, but it's basically the backwards version of his first album, which was Seer. Okay. So he just flipped the words around. It's really more so some like really new school, like trippy electro pop hip hop. I
ain't never heard nothing from him. I promise you, dog, none of these cats, I don't know who they is. That J-Cole is and stuff like that. Right. But like you said, who these is from Buffalo? What their name is again?
Dude that dropped the album is Westside Gunn.
Westside Gunn.
And the name of the record label is Griselda Records.
Yeah, I ain't never heard of that, boy. Y'all
which is named after Griselda Blanco, who's the queen.
To do my homework. Yeah, I'm missing out on something. See.
But then also too, they signed to Shady Records.
Yeah,
which is crazy. They like some for like New York niggas.
Yeah,
and they signed to Eminem.
Eminem know how to keep his name afloat, boy. I ain't not keep his name alive, boy. Like one thing about it, man.
So, but yeah, Jaden Smith, which of course is Will Smith's son or whatever, the one he got with Jada. It's straight. It's straight. If you like because he got Tyler the Creator on there. It's kind of that vibe, but a lot more poppy. You know what I mean? But it's straight. Like I didn't really get a chance to really digest it, but it was a decent listen. I mean, so I fuck with it. Not something I'm probably gonna holler at like all the time, especially since you got so many hard albums that came. Freddie Gibbs, his shit was hard. Being the Butcher shit was hard. You got Westside Gunn shit was hard. So it's just like I don't know if I can listen to a little ding ding ding. I'm feeling kind of hood right now.
You probably got that in your dick right now. You're trying to throw us off. Right. You got that in your dick right now, baby.
Fuck up, nigga. In love ass nigga. You like that nigga.
Oh, just
So yeah, but y'all check that out, man. You check out those 3 albums. There's a couple more albums that came out. I didn't get a chance to get to them because I'm trying to listen to other stuff on the podcast. So it is what it is. The other news, ASAP Rocky arrested and detained in Switzerland for assault. Apparently, some dudes was like following his crew. You know what I'm saying? They tried to have like fall back. Dude, they fell back, so they whooped his ass. And so
I'm feeling to be locked up in Switzerland.
Bro,
I know what it feel like to be in the Leon County jail.
Right.
I ain't trying to be locked up in Switzerland.
Right. You know what I mean? You international. And he losing money.
Yeah.
You supposed to be able on Sunday. They said they're gonna lock him down for 2 weeks.
Oh no.
Till they finish the investigation.
Ain't no telling how they treat their prisoners over there.
Oh no, Sweden, he made me count straight. Europe, European, especially them Northern European countries, they treat they prisoners and a lot better than he is.
Okay.
So he may be straight. It's just the fact that he losing money. But also too, I was about to say, really good. Like rappers really careful in regards to going over to Europe and getting in trouble, because usually Europe is a good spot for rappers because they love rap. They only get us so many times. You usually get a lot of love when you go over to Europe. But I was just thinking about Freddie Gibbs. So
Freddie Gibbs, he had that. Did he get past that rate?
Yeah. But it was like, I don't know how long he was over there, but he was there for
a minute. Yeah,
right.
Yeah, he was.
You know what I mean? So yeah, niggas gotta be more careful.
I about that till you just mentioned it and brought that back up. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, gotta be careful over there.
So yeah, man. So ain't gonna hate the whole free somebody shit. But in this case,
free ASAP, man.
Free ASAP, man.
Free ASAP.
I think it's legit. He posted. He was like, "Yo, this dude following us, whatever." Like he posted on Instagram, and then the shit went down.
Right.
So, right, I got a tendency to believe in ASAP on that shit. What else? Nah, this is gonna be crazy. This is gonna be crazy.
Rapping.
Yeah, man. You ready?
I'm ready.
All right.
Ready back, man. I'm all in.
Y'all see Low ain't up on the news. I'm kind of afraid Low will be like,
I don't be funny, dude. Like, I don't. Like, seriously. You feel me?
Okay, all right. I'm gonna say pause while I even announce this, but I respect the man. All right, Lil Nas X.
That ain't news.
You already know?
Yeah, what you finna say?
Lil Nas X has came out the closet. My man said that he is a gay man. And it is what it is. That's how I feel. Some people feel like they already knew because apparently before he blew up, he was already like a Nicki Minaj like stand. He was a bard.
Yeah.
So it's like ain't too many straight men.
No damn.
That's right.
No, hell no.
That's really on Nicki Minaj's tits, if you will.
Yeah.
But no, so some people said they kind of knew, but he came out, it was the end of Pride Month, which was in June. And he said he thought it was obvious because if you look at his album cover, like he has buildings and they got colors that are lit up. There's a building that has a rainbow color. So now, honestly, I think it's more than that because like it was another building that had the colors for transsexuals.
I just no real didn't feel comfortable singing that song no more. Like,
nah, man. What? No. My man said he said the song is strict about horses. It's not no subtle shit.
Yeah,
I won't believe him. Hell, for my sake.
Yeah,
I'm just saying.
Okay.
The man said the song is about horses. So if he says it's about horses, I'm gonna believe that's about horses.
Okay. Okay.
Come on, Lo.
Hey, what can I say? What is it? Just don't sound right no more. It don't.
But that's the thing. That's my thing. At the end of the day, if you thought the song was jamming beforehand, it is what it is. Like
you giving it what you're looking at. I'm looking at it totally different now.
It don't. My thing is this: it shouldn't matter. Like I don't. If he came and look, there's no subtle stuff behind it. If the song is what it is, rather he was gayed in. You know what I'm saying? If I was jamming to it, no matter what I know now, if I was still jamming to it, I'm jamming to it. Now, if I thought it was whack, I'm still thinking it's whack.
I tell you the truth, I'm gonna just be honest with you.
No doubt.
You know what? I ain't gonna say that. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm gonna hold my peace this time. I'm gonna hold my time for real.
I mean,
man, yeah, I'm gonna keep my peace. We got some more news.
I told you gonna be crazy.
We got some more news. No, man. Leave it now, man. Move along, man. Go to the next subject. Move along, man.
No, okay. But I'm gonna say this. This coming from Enigma Sept. Look, man, don't treat that man or anybody else for that matter any different. As a matter of fact, I think people may got some shit fucked up in that a lot of people saying that he is like the first gay rapper to go #1. He may not be, because if the news that Tyler Creator came out with, Tyler said he done kissed boys before, and his album went #1 prior, or at least the album did. So hey, it is what it is. But I think at the end of the day, it don't matter, at least to me, it don't matter what niggas doing. You got dope music, you got dope music. I'd rather have 10 gay rappers coming with dope ass music than dealing with one whack ass nigga who getting pussy. Honestly. But at the end of the day, it's up for me, it's about the music. So
hey, man, what does it matter whether you're gay or not? You feel me?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Stop trying to make this gay thing so fucking big, bro.
Right.
Like I get tired of it, bro. Straight up.
I think what do Lil Nas X though, like he takes so much shit in stride. Like I honestly don't think he did the shit just to be on some like publicity shit or to put it out. I think he just kind of like on some like fuck it.
I'm just getting tired of it though. Like they make it too big. Like, hey, bro, if you gay, man, be gay. Go live your life. You feel me?
Right.
Like, you know what I'm saying? I don't like how they publicize it so much. Like I kind of get tired of it. You feel me?
I see what you saying. In one instance, I get it.
Right.
It seems like it's almost everywhere. And it's like, look, I'm not the one who hates you.
But motherfuckers been gay.
Right. So
motherfuckers been gay. Why is such a big deal? You know what I'm saying?
But also too, you gotta understand. I take it from us being folks.
Right.
We've been black.
Right.
But we also know there's been a time where people put us down and made crazy because we were black.
Right.
So when we come out, and sometimes when we kind of overdo the blackness, like we did Black Panther.
Yeah.
Like
what, Black Panther the movie or Black Panther the movement?
The movie.
Okay.
I was going to the movies and wearing like African attire. Like some people was like, oh yeah, y'all overdoing it. Mm-hmm. We overdid it because it's been so long and so it's been so long that people have been putting us down for being black.
Right.
So that when we come out and say, look, I'm proud of being black,
right,
I'm gonna overdo the shit because of all the years that y'all told us that we were dirty, we was dumb, we were stupid, we were this, we were that. So I'm gonna overdo it to overcome that shit.
Right.
That's what it was with gay niggas. You know what I'm saying? For so long, oh, you sweet, you nasty, we got AIDS, you the reason why, this, that, and the third. So they overdo it because for so long, they've been the butt of jokes. They've been the reason why it's happening. So it's like, okay, let us overdo it to kind of compensate the times that y'all been putting us down.
But people still gonna feel the way they feel though, regardless. Ain't can do to change that. You know what I'm saying? And that's why I say like it's gone too far. It's overboard now. You feel me?
I'm just saying that's why they go with the overboard.
Right.
You know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I ain't saying you got.
Don't get it twisted. I ain't got no problem with you. You gay. Right. I'm straight. As long as you don't disrespect me, I'm okay.
But to me, I feel like that's a real argument. You know what I'm saying?
What up?
In the regards to like respecting the fact that we straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, no, if I say I'm straight, like I'm straight. Don't try to question my shit just because of whatever. Cause matter of fact, I seen something on Twitter, you know what I'm saying? It was like somebody was like if a dude have a problem with a gay person in the room, that may mean they gay because it's like
that ain't what that mean, man.
I responded to it, I was like, it's not that they got a problem with person being gay.
They just uncomfortable, bro. Like
but my thinking is dudes, we know how it is when a chick in the room, what we may be thinking.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We may check out and like, damn, Shorty got fat ass, whatever. Ain't mean we gonna holler at her and do shit to her, but we gonna like check out and think the shit. So to think that you on the flip side of that, like that's some new shit. Like, oh shit. If I know as a nigga, if I see a chick, I'm gonna check her out. If this nigga gay, I'm thinking this nigga checking me out, and that's gonna make me feel the ways because I'm not used to being checked out.
My thing is, dog, listen, being gay, we get it. It's accepted.
Right.
It's accepted. Okay.
Right.
But stop throwing face.
Right.
Stop putting it in our face. Like me, myself, dog, I always looked at it like, I don't ever want to be walking like part with my little son, you feel me?
Right.
And you know what I'm talking about? And he mess around and he happened to look and see two men kissing. If that ain't what I want for him, like, yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of problem.
But I say this, and I'm challenging my mans. I can do this because mans is my homie. We can have this real discussion.
Right.
You know, at the end of the day, we got love for each other. But I say this. Let's say you saw a woman kissing. Would you want him to see that?
A man and woman kissing?
Grown people.
Yeah, I'd be more comfortable with it. You probably done seen me and your mama kissing, so you.
But I guess at the end of the day, let's say he see that and he still turn gay. But on the flip side, let's say he see dudes kissing.
Oh, man,
but let's say this. Let's say he see two dudes kissing. But he still come out straight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
I hear where you coming from.
So in that case, like I said, I understand.
But we know it all started. It all started with me though at the house though. Point blank period.
Again, I don't think so. We have to be mindful. I get what you're saying. I get what you come from, and I know your heart.
Like what my thing is saying. Like, listen, people, the beginning of time,
right?
Since way back. Stop. Right. I just don't like how they just be trying to throw it in our face. Accept this. Accept. It's been accepted. Right. What are they talking about?
Yeah, you got a point. Yeah.
What are they talking about? Yeah. For real. Yeah. It's been accepted. Yeah. A person gay, they just gay. Like.
But I guess even with that, and we're gonna go ahead to the next song. But I think even with that, I think even though you get it, I get it.
Right.
There's still some motherfuckers that hateful shit. So they trying to fight that. So I think really, I think we just have to look at it as yes, it's an inconvenience. Yeah, it may seem like God damn, I'm hearing this shit again.
Yeah.
But if you understand what they trying to do, kind of get to the point where you just brush to a side. All right, y'all fighting the battle. Y'all against me because I get it. I don't give a fuck. But it's some people that really get fucked up about it. You know, these motherfuckers is dying. You feel me?
Right.
Also, this motherfucker going out killing motherfuckers for the fact that they just gay, which is some bullshit. So it's like that's towards them and those type, not you that say, "Hey, I really don't give a fuck either way."
Me myself, I'm ready to change subject.
I'm ready
to change the subject. We've been there too long. You feel me? Let's go. Let's move along.
Hey, it's real shit. It's my man's. So boom, we gonna get you. Key Red gonna be mad as fuck. Why you talking about this shit and then going to my song?
Don't do it like that, man.
But yo, you going to King Red, Brick Filet.
Shout out to King Red too. I like that Brick Filet right there, boy.
Brick Filet, King Red on the Enigma Sept Hour. You got time, baby. Nah, that was some good shit, bro.
That was some good shit. I ain't did nothing to make him like.
I'm still alive.
Yeah,
still watching. You probably gonna have some.
I'm probably gonna get some lash, but I ain't saying nothing wrong.
But at the end of the day, that's good shit. That's what you know. What I'm saying as far as, I think two things. A, you know, people, that's your opinion, and you got the right to that, and people, and you got the right to express that. That's why I got this podcast open so you can express yourself.
Right.
And then I know this. For myself, I know Low. Like I told y'all before, my man, he was there. You know what I'm saying? I was feeling down and out about all shit. He had my back. So I know your heart. I know you're a good
and dude. I ain't trying to say I hate gays or nothing like that. And all twisted. Right. You feel me? We gonna make that clear right now. I'm just saying, y'all don't have to keep throwing this in our face.
Right.
We been know people been gay.
Right.
Forever.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Since the beginning of time.
So my thing is, I think it's good in that at the very least, A, you communicate your shit.
Right.
And then B, you know, for those if you disagree, if you agree, boom. Leave comment, Low on video, check it out, check himself out.
Right. Yeah,
so if you got a comment, or even still, if you want to leave a comment, even if Low check it, I'll hit him up, like, hey, look, this is what people say about blah, blah, blah. Right. That's what it is at the end of the day. But I think that's the most important thing in any situation, any group that's the franchise. So rather it's, you know, gay people, black people, women, you know, people that's handicapped, you know what I'm saying, whatever.
Right.
I think as long as we can have a discussion,
right,
that's what's important. And too many people try to shut shit down or shut people up. When it's like, no, we have to have a discussion about it to get an understanding.
Right.
Because I know there's a lot of people that probably would still disagree with
what I say.
But on the flip side, like you said, there's a lot of shit that you were saying that's real.
That's real.
You know what I'm saying? So the ideal is to try to come to and discuss and say, okay, I get this, I get that. But the problem is too, a lot of time nowadays, people they want to have
right,
and they just want to shut people down.
Shut people down, yeah.
That's not healthy at all for anybody.
Man, they say,
okay. All right. Let's see what's on. Okay, so all right. And that is the Enigma Sept Hour. Boy, Enigma September. That was my man King Red with Brick Filet. No, you know what?
Did you play Brick Filet, bro?
Oh shoot!
Oh Lord!
I can't tell either. That may not have been Brick Filet. I don't think that was Brick Filet. Let me take that back. I think that was Warr. I apologize. Brick Filet, that was Warr.
Right.
I think I wrote the wrong thing down on the thing. Brick Filet is still dope. I think you got video for it. So if you're on YouTube, just search King Red with 2 D's. Pause. And look all the videos. Matter of fact, he was recording a video last week, right before we did the hip hop showcase. You should have been there. I'm mad at y'all. Y'all lied to me. All of y'all. Y'all wasn't there. Y'all owe me. Anyway, I know he did a video shoot before then because my man Chad Rhymes was at a video shoot. So anyway, Red doing this thing. But right now, I got the one, the only, my homeboy, my brother from another mother, motherfucking Tony Kash in the building. What's
Tony
up,
Kash? What it do, baby? 850, baby. You know it.
All day, every day. All right, so you were a guest on the original Enigma Sept Hour. You know
right.
Actually, I think it was 9 years ago. Almost exactly.
Yeah, 9, maybe 10.
Yeah.
Could have been. Yeah.
It was 9.
It was 9. Yeah, they said 2010. It damn sure did.
Yeah.
You're right.
So I was YouTube. I found I tried to screenshot it. But I couldn't get a clear picture. It was you and Devin on stage at I think it was at Big Day. Yeah.
Wild Night. Still gonna say that's a wild night, man. Shout out to that boy Charles G though. You feel me? Like Charles G, man, is what I looks to be a successful lawyer now. You feel me?
Yeah.
So man, big shout out to Charles G, man, from recovering from that incident right there. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, was that night?
Yeah.
All right. So those that don't know, there was a showcase at the spot we called
Big Daddy
on West Tennessee Street here in Tallahassee. I remember being in there. Being in the spot.
Yeah.
People was rocking the stage, whatever. But I remember noticing that they didn't have nobody checking the door. No pat down.
Right.
And normally hip hop joints, you know what I'm saying, it's not really an issue at hip hop joints. But then I started realizing goon niggas in there. Right. So I was like, bro, there's too many goon niggas in here not to have a pat down.
That Chattahoochee, Quincy, Havana, what it was, that night it kind of got swollen that night.
Right.
It got real swole that night.
Like it was swollen, it was smoky in there, all that.
Was in the building. That's what it was. Slip and Slide came in Mike Bless.
Yeah.
Mike Bless was just getting hot then, you know what I'm talking about? I think he was the newest on their label right then at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I don't know, my spider senses, I was like, yo, I'm from the slide. So I remember we performed. I remember this group Above the Clouds or Above something. They was on some like trippy like Andre 3000 shit. I don't know if I waited for you to perform. I think you and like what's my man Solo.
Yeah.
But whatever. But I just remember all my people to perform off of the slide. I mean, I got to the crib. Then I can't forget. I can't remember old girl name. I remember she hit me up on Twitter. Yo, what the fuck happened to Big Daddy? I'm like, I'm at home. And that's why I heard like Buddy had got popped or whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
man. Yeah, man. Lit off in the middle of the plate. Yeah, I was ducking. I ain't gonna even lie to you, boy.
Right.
Boy, I was trying to find safety, boy. You hear me, boy? Right. Gunshots going on. I'm trying to find safety like everybody else, boy. Right. I got people to get home too. You know what I'm saying? Exactly. Yeah.
Well, at the end of the day, you know what I'm saying? But of them, you know what I'm saying? Thankfully, you know what I mean? Just a terrible series of events. But yo, that's Tallahassee history. So all you youngins, you learned something. We're gonna talk to something already about Tallahassee. But nah, man. So I mean, you've been doing this thing for a minute. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I've been doing it for a little minute, man. I actually love it, man. I love it, man. Straight up. I'm gonna ever stop doing it. You know what I'm talking about? I think only death can keep me away from it.
Right. Yeah, I was gonna ask because again, I said it before our podcast. You know what I'm saying? Like we graduated at the same time.
Yeah.
And this is probably the closest we're gonna get to. Yeah.
Nah, man.
I hope Daddy come through.
We run into each other regularly though out there in the world, in the streets though.
What we saying, class? You know what I mean? Hopefully, I know Devin was trying to pull something together. I hope he come through with that.
Right.
Right now, it's looking kind of crazy.
Right. I think I recall him with something about that though.
Yeah.
I think I recall that.
So, but being that, you know what I'm saying, we done been out of high school, we're gonna tell it straight up. It is what it is. High school 20 years.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I know a lot of people look at me like I'm crazy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So
why they looking at you like you're crazy?
It's been 20 years since I've been 18. I'm still out here ripping and rapping, hosting shows and doing podcasts.
Listen here, man. It's the passion, man. You hear me? It's the passion. You just can't let it go. I mean, look at the Big Daddy Kane. You know what year? What you think Big Daddy Kane is right now?
Yeah.
They ain't let it go.
Right.
They ain't look at Too Short.
Right.
Too Short ain't let it go. You
right.
Know? Man, it's the passion. This stuff, man. Ain't no age on art, man. You feel me? You don't put an age limit on art, man. You feel me? Straight up. So that's what they need to know. It ain't about age. I was like it was a young man game. You feel me? Right. I was a young man at the time. You feel me? I was a young man at the time. But look at me now. I done got a little age on me, but I still love it, dog. And I feel like I'm still great at it.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, man. And you are. I mean, you out here doing videos, you know what I'm saying, putting out product or whatever. So I'm proud of you.
Appreciate that.
You know
Appreciate that.
And yeah.
It's love.
Fuck y'all.
You understand me? You understand me? Fuck y'all.
All right. So I had another question. We old school. Though.
Here we go, man.
You know that, right?
I ain't old school, man.
We old school.
I ain't old school, man. You feel like I look good, man. I look good, man. When I look at myself, I look good. I look damn good, boy. You hear me? No, go ahead. I hear you, though, man. All right, so now Chris gonna solve some bullshit. All right, yeah. I think I know the answer. Oh yeah,
I think I know the answer.
No,
but you may throw me a curveball.
What?
Right. It's funny. My trick daddy.
It's tough though, man.
Yeah.
But damn, boy, you throw the tough one then, boy.
I told you.
Oh.
Listening. Let us know, JC, if you watching. Appreciate you, bro. JT Money or Trick? We all fucking with.
Man, that's a tough one, man. I ain't got no answer for that one.
All right. I can tell you what I thought you were gonna say.
JT.
Exactly.
Yeah, I know it, but like I had to think about like Trick though, man. Like Trick had an impact on JT Money was more like that was like my older brother them era. You feel me?
Right.
He was like my older brother them era. You feel me?
Right.
But when you go back and listen to JT, you can see why them niggas fuck with JT. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But Trick, man, Trick was everything to a young nigga back then, man. You feel me?
Nah, only reason I was thinking you would say JT was the style. You know what I'm saying? I feel your style was.
Everybody say that me and his style similar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I could hear it sometimes though. All to my.
I just know.
I fuck with the OG. Yeah, I fuck with the OG.
Like you said, you know. All right, JC said JT. I ain't gonna front. It is tough because, like you said, Trick did so much, especially with us.
With us,
blew up when we was like.
We were coming out of school, right? Yeah, you know what I mean.
Went to the radio shop, record shop. I said record shop like an old ass man. Went to Sam Goody.
You don't know nothing about that. They'll never know nothing about that shit.
There wasn't no title. Nah. I remember with the Sam Goody or whatever. I remember I listened to
Out of Fever,
the Raz Cash shit, West Coast. And he listens to Trick, but we end up like buying the opposite. So I end up buying the Trick Daddy shit. End up buying what was it? Trick? What was it? No, Thug.com.
www.thug.com.
He ended up buying the Raz Cash shit.
You felt like
that's one of the first albums I ever bought.
You felt like you had done got the best. Yeah, done did the best, ain't it? Right. You made the best decision, ain't it? You say you brought the Trick out?
Oh no, Raz Cash shit was kind of.
Man,
Raz Cash kind of lyrical.
When that www.thug.com came out, man.
That shit did go hard.
That shit that was too tough, man. Yeah, man.
So, but on the flip side, like I think I was on Twitter and I think somebody said something. Now I do think technically, JT is the better rapper. But then somebody was like, it's hard because Trick had the hits. You know, even though this is another thing that got me too, because I seen somewhere that Who That joint. But that shit was like number one for like a record amount of time or some shit.
Yeah.
So it have like a couple of hits.
Right.
But of course, Trick had bigger impact, especially at that time.
Yeah, man. Trick had a team behind him too, though. You feel me?
Yeah.
Trick had a team behind him too. He had Trina. You know what I'm talking about? Dudes popping. You had Trey, what it was?
Trey 6.
Yeah, Trey plus C. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man. He had a team behind him too. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know, man. I don't know. I still can't call out. I like both. I put both of them up here though. Like, you feel me? Then them niggas part of the Four Fathers, dog. Yeah, they part of the Four Fathers as far as Florida go. Right. As far as Florida go, Luke. You know what I'm saying? You talk about big time dudes, man. Luke, JT, man. Listen there, man. I'm always pay homage to them people, man. True. Straight up, man. I always pay homage. Brother Marquise. What his name?
China,
that would have called a China man. You know what I'm talking about. Right. Yeah, rest in peace, man. Rest in peace, man. Straight up, though, man. I'm always pay homage to them folk, man. Straight up.
Yeah. So flip it back. I thought that was an interesting question for you. But regardless, you know what I'm saying, we got older or whatever. And in that, you know what I'm saying, you're a family man, you know what I'm saying? You got 2 shows.
Yeah, man. Got 3.
Oh, my bad.
Actually, I got 6. Wait.
Hold up. What's going on?
I got 6, man.
6?
I got 6, man. I got 6. I love her like I love man. You know what I'm saying? Okay. Yeah, I got 6.
Oh, I thought you had popped off 6.
No, man. No.
I get 2. I'm cutting my shit off.
You cut it off? No. You gotta love them babies though, man. Them babies keep you motivated though, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you though. You feel me? Like every morning, them days when I feel like, man, I be wanting to give up and just I don't want to do nothing, boy. They'll fuck around and text my phone. Right. Good morning, love you, daddy. Powering back up again. You feel me? Because you know what you're doing it for. You know what I'm saying? Right. So yeah, man. Like, man, I love all of them. 6 of them. All 6 of them. Right. Love all of them, man. So yeah, family man.
No, respect
straight up.
Yeah, I was you like me. You got your shorty, you got your daughter. Oh, that's low.
What's my baby girl? My baby girl's girl.
I think your baby girl.
My baby girl.
I was like, that's you. That's how I know you look at her like I look at Mackenzie like, nigga, that's me.
Yeah.
That's me as a girl. Like, what the hell?
Yeah, the one now my oldest one though, like she look like me. I can see that though. You know what I'm talking about? I can see what I'm talking about when they say like that's your twin. Like when I look at her, like from the way she smiled to, you know what I'm talking about, even her personality. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like I know that for a fact. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah, everything like me, bro.
So how it is about, you know what I'm saying, in regards to balancing, you know, being the father, you know what I'm saying, out here grinding, but then also, you know what I'm saying, getting this music. Like, how do you balance all of that? That's
the tough thing that come with it. You feel when you down hard, like, you know you got to pay your bills, bro. Mm-hmm. You know you got to pay your bills, you know what I'm talking about? You know child support on you. You feel me? Right. You know what I'm talking about? So like, man, At one point, I wasn't too good with it. And one of my friends, he told me one time, man, you feel me? He was like, bro, you know, with this music, boy, at one point, you're going to have to choose between your family and this music. Right. You know what I'm saying? Me, hard-headed, can't tell me nothing. Can't tell me nothing. Nigga, I'm going to take both of them. You ain't going to tell me no different. Right. But it is a challenge trying to balance the two, though.
Yeah,
it really is a challenge, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, I just do what I do, man. I just do what I do, and things turn out the way they turn out. You know, yeah.
All right. So bet we're gonna go ahead, man. See how my man do what he do. We're gonna play these 2 tracks.
Appreciate
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then we're gonna come back and see what my man, what legacy he want to leave, and then also too, how y'all can get in contact with him so y'all can support him. So we're gonna get at Goin Bad.
Yes, sir.
And then we'll hit y'all with tonight.
Tony Kash.
Tony Kash is in the building. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. You got baby.
Red gonna get on you about that bread fillet.
Right. Like, nigga, I even confused my songs, nigga. Like, damn.
Red gonna get you about that bread fillet.
I'm sorry, nigga. That's your niggas on Facebook the other day. Like, yeah. Man, I need another hit. You said something. You said you'll drop another G.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, another hit or what?
Yeah.
I ain't said. I was saying so many words. I was just like, nigga, just keep building. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, keep building. That's what I gotta do, man. Keep building. You feel me? But I actually been giving King Red a dildo.
Yeah.
I've been giving him a dildo.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? Red fillet. I'm like, yo, this nigga really own one for real.
You know you want the rip.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah, him hunting Orange Avenue and all that kind of stuff.
And he graduated 06. I think he said.
Yeah.
06, 07. I could be wrong with shit. Niggas graduated 2011 and you still legit to me.
Right.
That was damn near 8 years ago.
Man, I hope this is going good, man. This good.
No, it's going super.
This is?
Yeah. The conversation, you know what I'm saying? I was just stopping it up.
Mm-hmm.
Especially
shit. They gonna be hot with me. They gonna crucify me, man. You feel me?
I better cut that one up. This
man.
Start shit.
Yeah, they might crucify me by that one there, man.
You said what? You had all the gay activists after your ass. Tony Kash to the fold.
Yeah, man. No, man, I'm just saying though, y'all ain't gotta keep throwing that shit in our face. That's all I'm saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But nah, it's certain. Like I said, I tell people I'm liberal. You know what I'm saying? Like I believe in. Well, in the day, I think what this country has to recognize and understand, the founding fathers, even though they was on some bullshit, they was on some fuck shit. And happy motherfucking 4th of July. I'm gonna say this shit on some 4th of July shit. The Constitution and all that stuff, it was built. The main concept is you should have rights to be free because you are. Because you simply exist.
Mm-hmm.
It don't matter who you are, where you from, what you or who you do it with. As long as you not getting in the way of somebody else and get to the bag,
right?
Don't matter what, you should be able to have the same right as everybody else just because you exist.
Right.
But unfortunately, a lot of people in power don't understand that. They feel they want to protect whatever group they're in, a group that will protect them, as opposed to really sticking to what the founding fathers of this country was really gearing for. You should get your rights because you exist.
Right. I agree with that.
Yeah.
I agree with that. Now, like that's my thing. No, truth be told, bro, I don't have no problems with gay people. Like I encounter with gay people.
Right.
I encounter with gay people throughout my living. It's just like, why y'all feel as though y'all just got to keep throwing it in our face? Like when it's written in the Bible that it was gay people in the Bible.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Again, it go back to the reason why it may seem like, I understand how you feel, because I feel the same way. I'm just like, God damn. But the reason is that they... And I
don't think I'm really saying nothing wrong by saying that, though. You know what I'm talking about?
Like, it's an observation where it has to be understood. And you can understand it, John. I ain't saying you got to understand it now or whatever. But just from my understanding, clearly, just put out that I ain't gay. So I can't speak for gay people.
Hell, if I'm a drug dealer and I got a gay person that coming by, I'm finna take his money because he gay.
Right.
Is you fucking crazy?
But I think
you feel me? Like,
but the thing is that okay, Take that for example. But imagine there's a drug dealer that won't do it, right? Now you're gonna be like,
he's
you
stupid.
a dumbass.
You stupid as fuck.
But
you dumb as fuck.
That gay person still had to deal with that person not giving them, you know what I'm saying, whatever because of that.
Right.
So, and imagine there's more drug dealers with his attitude than your attitude. So when we get to trying to get people to understand that plight, they gotta kind of overdo it. You may get it, and so yeah, you get aggravated because you like they know, but it's not that you know.
Right.
It's about those that don't know because it's and honestly, I look at people retarded like you saw that. That's some
right.
That's some 93 shit. But there's still people on that. I mean, same thing like with like the Me Too movement. You know what I'm saying?
Man,
I know as much as I know niggas.
I ain't finna talk about that one. Man, listen, man, don't get me started with
as much as I know niggas that like females and you know what I'm saying, will look out for females and do what they and be, you know, real niggas and be you know what I'm saying, be gentlemen to females. There's a lot of dirtbag ass niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I really am.
And so when it come down to that, I may know I'm a good nigga. I may know you're a good nigga. Yeah. And I also know it's 20 niggas out there that's like fucking dirtbags.
Right. So they fuck it up. So they fuck it up. What you saying? They fuck it up for
right. So it's like go hard on that shit.
Right.
Because they got to go against them 20 niggas, even though we may get it. Right. So yeah, we got to sit there and be like, all right, they reaching, they talking about this. I know, but it's them 20 niggas that don't know that they trying to get to, so they can be more like us as opposed to being dirtbag ass. Okay. So that's what the gay shit was just like. Okay. We get it.
Yeah, I get it.
It's a lot of other motherfuckers that still on some like faggots get to die. It's like,
but guess what though? But guess what though? That ain't gonna ever stop.
But if you can try,
it's always gonna be somebody that's there, bro.
That's true. Now,
ain't nothing you can do if you trying to stop the world attitude for that though. You fucking up. That's why I say.
But also too, I guess the idea. The same thing. I think the ideal is to try to convert. I know it's a bad word to say, but try to convert as many people, not to be gay, but to understand. So you got to keep. That's why they fight. Because you're right. And it go back. You ain't gonna, I hate when people say erase racism. Racism always gonna
always.
But if you can try to influence as many people not to be racist, not to be sexist, not to be homophobic, let's do that. And that's what they're trying to do. So you're right in that you can't convert everybody, but at least try to get as many people as possible so everybody can be free. Everybody can be free. So
I just try to deal on reality, man. You feel me? Like, ain't nowhere in here, like, and it's sad, but hey, it just is what it is. Some people just don't agree with it.
Right.
Period.
Right.
And it ain't nothing they can do to
also too is not we can go back. I think it's not necessarily even having to agree with it.
Right.
But at least don't try to like beat a motherfucker, kill a motherfucker.
No, man.
Yeah. But you got people that's doing that shit.
No, man. Listen, I don't agree with that.
Yeah. But that's
I don't agree with that. Don't be on no I want to kill a bit because they gay shit. No.
But that's what they do. That's why they go hard to try to keep people that shit. You feel me? So anyway, enough of the gay shit. We was off it.
Yeah, you try to keep me there, man. Trying to keep me there, man. He trying to get me banned, man. I ain't gonna be able to travel the world. I ain't gonna be able to travel the world. That's what I'm saying. I'm trying to get me banned, man. You cold, bro. You cold.
All right, we back. This is the Enigma Sept Hour. This is my man Tony Kash. That was his joint tonight and get into the bag. Again, if y'all want to know what we talking about again, check out the YouTube, youtube.com/Enigma Sept 927. You'll get that. YouTube viewers doing music. Again, the podcast will be opened up on Monday, and you'll get that on your podcast. So, about to wrap it up. You know what I'm saying? So whatever. Like I said, I want to know what legacy you trying to leave in regards to this rap shit.
Oh man, I just want to be a great when it's all said and done. You feel me? When it's all said and done, man. I just want to leave something behind for the people to I want them to feel that happiness. I want them to feel that pain. You feel me? I want them to feel that struggle. I want to feel them good times, them that the high life. I want them to get all of that from me, all aspects of the game. You feel me? You know what I'm talking about? I want them to see my creativity. I want them to see my growth. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it's all about. You know what I'm talking about? And before we start, we finna slide up out of here.
Yeah.
We finna slide out. Hey, before we get here, man, if y'all, hey, before we get up out of here, man, if y'all would, man, find it in the kindness of y'all heart, man, to go to Just Fund Me, look for Justin. You feel me? Right now they're doing a fundraiser. They're doing a fundraiser for my road girl. My road girl. My world girl.
You got it, man.
Yeah, my bad. They doing a fundraiser for my road girl, you know what I'm talking about? But it's for her and her son, you know what I'm talking about? Right now, her son has inner disease, you know what I'm saying? And she don't have a vehicle to get her back and forth from his appointments, you know what I'm talking about? So the goal is $6,000. $6,000 will get them this van, and it's a special made van for him to fit in, you feel me? Because of his inabilities, you know what I'm talking about? The counters in y'all heart, man, to go to that Just Fund Me and fun. You know what I'm talking about?
And what's the name again?
Jessica Hudson.
All right, so they put in
Jessica Hudson. Okay. Yeah.
All right, so yeah, y'all interested, man? Do that. Search Jessica Hudson. Is a GoFundMe.
Look for Carrie Whitehead too. Carrie Whitehead, that's the mother.
Okay. Yeah. So Jessica Hudson.
Yeah.
Carrie Whitehead. Y'all look that up. You know what I'm saying? Shoot their ducats or whatever. Also, too, in regards to, in that regard, let's say if they got any more questions to the funding and, you know what I'm saying, in regards to your music and what you're doing, how can they get in contact with you?
Man, listen, if you're the funding, man, y'all can check out Carrie Whitehead on Facebook. And I think she's Carrie, now she ain't Carrie Whitehead on Instagram, Carrie on Facebook. You feel me? As far as my music, you can check me out on YouTube. As far as checking for my pages, I'm Tony Kash on Facebook. I'm Tony Kash on Instagram.
That's Cash with a K.
That's Cash with a K. Don't forget that there, Cash with a K.
Also, too, I have his contact information on YouTube joint, so y'all can make sure you check it out. And also to the podcast listeners, the notes that come with the podcast, the same stuff on the YouTube will be on the notes for the podcast. So y'all should be able to get low information from there, and we'll go from there. Again, it's Tony Kash, Ony Kash.
Yes, sir.
So, my man, you got anything popping for the future?
Man, listen, we have a video coming pretty soon.
Okay.
Coming pretty soon, you feel me? I'm just trying to figure out which one I really want to do, but y'all can see a video pretty soon within like in the next month or so.
All right, what's your YouTube page?
A YouTube page. Oh, man, goddamn, you fucking
at the very least, just search
Tony Kash. You'll find me. There it is. Let's go, Tony Kash. You'll find me.
Tony Kash. Will be so in there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Oh man, JC said.
Yeah, Tony. Matter of fact, that Tony Kash 850.mov, man. That's where you can check some of my live performances. You know what I'm talking about?
No doubt. All right, JC said get some clean music. If not, if you ain't clean it, not get to them or whatever.
All right.
So salute to JC for looking out. Yeah, man. Wrap this up, man. I appreciate you, bro.
Yes, sir, man. I appreciate you, man.
No doubt. Like I said,
sir.
Man, this is my bro. You know what I'm saying? We go back over 20 plus years, my man. You know what I'm saying? I held it down for me, held it down for the city. So, yeah, that's
Still
it. So, y'all make sure
down,
y'all support my man. Shouts out to everybody that showed some support. Shouts out to my man JC.
Hey, JC, we're going to run into you too, man. We're going to run into you, yeah.
No doubt, man. That's my bro for real.
Yes, sir.
So, yeah, that's all we got. That's it. See? Police is easy. Really an inconvenience. So, we out of here. This is the Enigma Sept Hour.
850 for life, baby.
Much love to you, baby.
I think that went well, though, bro.
Yeah, man.